Welcome back to Better Than Yesterday. I'm your host, Sunil. And today we are talking about something that most people don't want to hear, but desperately need to understand. Slow wealth beats fast money every time. We live in a world with speed, fast food, fast followers, fast achievement, and fast money. But here's the irony: the faster we chase money, the further it seems to run. And the people who quietly build slow wealth, patiently, consistently, end up not just in money, but in stability, peace, confidence, and freedom. Today's episode is not a motivational talk, it's a framework, a blueprint for building wealth in a way that compounds, matures, and sustains. Why is the seduction for fast money? There is a reason fast money ideas spread quickly. They are exciting, they promise shortcuts, they bypass discipline, patience, and effort, the very things most people struggle with. Examples are crypto spikes, day trading, Ponzi schemes, get rich quick courses, overnight success hacks. I'll give a little broader idea. I remember it was around 10 years back. Three young boys visited my home. All of them were in boots, and they did they made a very good presentation. They asked me, why not you start day trading and you'll be in a position to make a lot of money in a short time. I asked how. He said that we do complete analysis currency every day, every minute, and we would give you the tips. Go as per the tips provided by us. We are going to charge very little of your investment, and every day you would make a good amount. I said, do you think it can happen this way? They promised that it's being done, and there are thousands of people who are benefiting out of it. If you like, you can visit our office. Out of curiosity, I went to the office the next day and I saw that there were a good number of people, all of them smartly dressed and good, presentable office, and was part of a big company. And they were on their laptops with various graphs opening before them, showing the movement of stocks and currency. I was impressed and I asked them to start my trading. And that's how I started. In a period of about 15, 20 days' time, I lost good amount of money. There were days when I had profited, or whenever it was always bigger than my gain. So after 15 days, I asked them to stop. I would not be interested in carrying on. This was one example. In another example, that's a Ponzi scheme that I was enrolled by a group of young people, and they were convinced that what you would have to do is just give presentation to new people and enroll them. And with that, you're going to create a downline for yourself. And in a short period of time, you would make good money. I was taken for presentation to big auditoriums where hundreds of people were looking very enthusiastic and they were waiting for the presentation to start. After the presentation was over, we were also given presentation by a number of persons. They clarified our doubts. They invited us to sometimes to the restaurants, sometimes to their homes, sometimes to some other small auditoriums, and where they showed how easy it was to enroll more people, and you can make a big downline, and in the process, you can make good money. In all the presentations and all, they always showed that the people in the upline were very successful. They had cars, they had very big income, and on top of everything, that they had a lot of time available. They didn't have to do any jobs. They have to just give presentations, and that's how they could get a very big downline, and they made a lot of money. After wasting a lot of time there in relatively longer time, that I got fed up and finally I left. So these are the examples where companies have lured, in fact, made me lose my time. Very often I spend a lot of money also. I bought those products which are very expensive. So what does fast money builds? Fast money builds ego, slow builds character. And only character can protect wealth when it. I'll give a story of two class fellows who started their career at 22. The first one jumped into quick opportunities, flipping products, trading stocks, joining risky ventures, chasing trends. Some years he made a lot of money, some years he lost everything. His life was exciting but unstable. The second one, Umesh, wasn't flashy. He invested in mutual funds, built skills, nurtured relationships, and focused on long term assets. No big wins, just small, steady progress. At 33, Vijay was burnt out, no savings, no clarity, just memories of winning and losing. At 33, Umesh was quietly wealthy. He had a consistent income, investments, compounding silently, strong professional network, and most importantly, peace. Both started at the same point. One chased speed, the other embraced consistency. And consistency won. There are more examples I can give from real world. Immediately after completion of my education, engineering, I was posted in Pune, and one of my he came to Pune, and then we contacted 4, 5 more friends also. And on Sunday, he asked us to go to Turf Club to bet on horse. I was just out of college, and 5 of us went to race course. At the end of the day, excepting him, rest of us lost money. We had betted small amounts, and he was the only person who won, and he won very big amount. He invited us for a party. So we enjoyed thoroughly, and we also felt that this person is smart and he's made good money in racing. However, the passage of time, I can vouch that he is not anyway financially better or he has more stable income. He has won sometimes, he has lost sometimes. Overall, there have been number of ups and downs with him, whereas rest of us did quite well by consistent effort in our jobs or in our business. And we also have made assets and we also have got good bank balances. Now, I'll ask you, what is wealth equation? Wealth is not money. Wealth is a system. And that system is built from four things: money that grows, not money that moves fast, money that compounds. Savings can go into investments, investment on interest, and this is reinvested and grows. Slow, quiet, predictable. Similarly, skills that improve. As the skills appreciate with practice, with passage of time, with a lot of effort, they don't decline. Every skill, writing, negotiating, speaking, marketing, leadership, multiplies earning potential. Networks that deepen. Fast money attracts opportunists. Slow wealth attracts trust. We, over a period of time, by visiting our customers, meeting and giving presentation to number of them, booking orders, getting the orders executed to customer satisfaction, and with our customers' goodwill and trust, we get more orders, repeat orders. So that's how the slow wealth attracts trust. Relationships built slowly become priceless. As you have understood, the relationship with the customers, relationship with your colleagues, relationship with your staff, relationship in business circle, all this, they become very special and they are really priceless. And on that basis, you could bring, you could get lot of orders. I remember that once I went to Baroda and I met our landlord's son. He was that time the product manager in, and after a short discussion, we got a very big order. So this is just an example of relation which helps in getting good business. Identity that evolves. You don't just make money. You become someone who can handle money. That transformation takes time. Identity means like when you work hard over a period of time, when people see you handling difficult situation comfortably and successfully, when you show that you are capable of handling a team, and getting quite a number of orders executed successfully with complete satisfaction with customers, that you evolve yourself, you make an identity for yourself. That transformation takes time. Most people chase the first, more money, but the true wealth comes from building all four slowly. Slow wealth has three superpowers. Superpower one, compounding. Compounding isn't just a financial principle, it's a life principle. Everything, skills, discipline, wealth compounds. Fast money gives results quickly and disappears quickly. Slow wealth grows invisibly, then suddenly. As I had given the examples that in day trading or in Ponzi scheme, examples are given of number of people who make big money. That's how the presentations are given. However, there would be just few people who can make a lot of money. Maybe they also do it at cost of a lot of mental peace, number of ups and downs. Whereas a slow wealth, it takes time. Slow wealth grows invisibly. It grows then suddenly, exponentially. Slow wealth has got a second superpower, that is stability. Fast money feels like a high. Slow wealth feels like grounding. Fast is noise, slow is alignment. Superpower 3, ownership. In fast money, you are dependent on luck, trends, timing. With slow wealth, you become independent through learning, patience, and habits. What is a slow wealth framework? So, how do we apply this? Here's a simple framework: no hype, no complexity. First one, get good at something valuable, whether it's your job, learn how to carry on your responsibilities in a very good balance. The responsibilities could be sales, it could be service, it could be installation, accountancy, production, inventory management, stores, or any other field. So be good at something valuable, become better than yesterday. Second important step is to live below your income. The great economist Warren Buffett has mentioned that you should live below your income, not because you are stingy, but because you are strategic. Make savings automatic. Make savings a default, not a decision. Choose that you are going to spend maximum 80% of your income and save 20%, and put that 20% in investments like index fund or in fixed deposit or in some other form of investment. Invest consistently, not once, not when you feel like it, every month. So, a big part of your income should always be going into savings, investments. And it's always better to start early because then you have the advantage of compounding. With this, I come to the next point: build multiple income streams slowly, not overnight, one at a time. Multiple income streams could be that suppose you are in digital business or job and you know how to use some of the softwares to do editing, say creating websites, you could get the help from various other users in the market and work for them maybe 1 hour every day or 2 hours every day and could create as much as maybe 30% of the money which you are getting from your regular job. Next point is that you should protect downside. Everybody has got downside, some emergencies, some kind of stress, problems, they come up. Sometimes you would have various demands. So protect downside for insurance, emergency fund, low risk, low stress. Stay patient. Time is doing the heavy lifting. When you are putting in hard work, you are using your imagination, you are consistent. Time is on your side, and time is doing the heavy lifting. Slow wealth isn't just financial, it's psychological. There is an emotional shift. It teaches patience, delayed gratification, self control, long term thinking, trust in the process. And here's the beautiful part, when you stop rushing, money starts coming to you, not because of magic, because you finally became someone who can manage it. So here's my question: are you chasing fast money or building slow wealth? Fast money looks attractive, slow wealth looks boring, but boring builds freedom. Fast money gives excitement, slow wealth gives independence, and independence is priceless. I'll give a story of a man. He struggled, put in all resources, but after many years, he did not get the desired results. So he was very sad, depressed, and he was walking in jungle. There he met a hermit who was sitting peacefully under a banyan tree. He asked that, I'm so sad. I put in years of hard work. However, after that also, I have not been able to get the required results. The hermit showed him plant of ferns and on the other side, trees, Chinese bamboo trees. He said that 5 years back I started, I sowed the land, put in water, fertilizer, whatever nourishment was required. I sowed fern on the inside and planted bamboo seeds on the other side. The ferns they started growing and they grew, covered the land, grew on the other plants or on the stems of the other plants. So far as bamboo is concerned, that 4 years, despite sowing, despite the nourishment, there was nothing. Only after 4 years of consistent nourishment that the bamboo plant started. And you'll be surprised to know that it grew to a height of 90 feet. The person was very surprised and he said, how is a tree first for 4 years it created the root system, the complete growth below the ground, which was not visible. But after 4 years, once it has created the complete root system that sprouted and grew above the ground, at a period of 2 to 3 months' time, grew to the height of 90 feet. That was an example that slow wealth is not slow. It only looks slow until the day it looks exponential. So you are exactly where you should be. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep becoming better than yesterday.